My friends asking how is it possible that now I can buy so many cool stuff if 2 years ago my family was broke as F. My sister's Twitch. We look so much like a couple here, ha 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 ha. A couple of besties. My boyfriend's family is so against us dating. Who are they to stop you? His wife and kids. You're the only person who's ever heard every single thing you have ever said in your life. A black Japanese now I can line piece. Taki. Help me, I need your help. Boogie learned that bad choices and boomerangs have more in common than he thought. My homie in World War III after I to see if friendly fire is enabled. I love my family so much I just want to lick all their faces. Lick your first. Why do we say have X? It doesn't make sense. We don't say have dance or have run, we should say I'm going effing or something. When your dream has a better story than any Netflix show but you wake up from it, you have most likely baited to someone who has already lied. Until next time, friends. When a woman has a nice it's cliche, it's predictable. Oh wow, big deal, you have wider hips, estrogen and fat naturally gets stored in that area. Big whoop. A man has a nice oh, that's something special. That really gets my wheels turning. John Madden. When I have a pain in my chest and look up the causes on Google. Okay, get in. What if peanut allergies are God's way of chilling people? Why else would God make something as common as a peanut their kryptonite? And why didn't God give a peanut allergy? Would have been an easy way to prevent the Holocaust. Post Malone's mustaches to capybaras kissing. I changed my phone's language to Arabic and realize I can't change it back. Put it on plane mode. Okay, hear me out. Anime girls are known to have soft skin, and weebs all their lives want to touch something soft and malleable. Therefore let us all touch bread dough. The top comment will be printed on a piece of paper and I will be holding it in a mall. I live in New York. Job $10. Job $20. $25. Ask about my 2-for-1 special. Someday, I will go to hospital to sell my kidney and buy a plane ticket to Japan. I wonder why the cop pulled him over. To D. When you're watching Dateline NBC and suddenly see your uncle with Chris Hansen. I believe in the saying, do unto others what you want others to do unto you. Nice. Tooth fairies are a smaller and friendlier subspecies of the larger and much more hostile bone fairies. Thank you for this bespoke nightmare. Bro, forget that. How much money do I get for a femur under my pillow? When he says he prefers more dominantations in the bedroom. Let's just take a moment to appreciate the fact that Pooh has just shoved the equivalent of his own internal organs back into his body like it was no big deal. No bothers were given that day. No bothers given. No bothers. I'm fine with Trump not tweeting. The important thing is that Twitter correct a grave mistake in banning his account despite no violation of the law or terms of service. Deplatforming a sitting president undermined public trust in Twitter for half of America. If you thought it was a grave mistake, why did you bother with a poll? 2 floor. Your room. Kitchen. Your mother sleeps in the kitchen. The largest producers of Swiss cheese in the world, not Switzerland. Switzerland. Timmer's platooning. Is this still available? Yes. Not surprised. If you could stop one crime from ever happening again, what would it be? The catch is you must commit the crime first to completely eradicate said crime. Because then I get to F your mom. Her hair looks like half chewed shrimp shells and her teeth looks like the reason why the shrimp shells are half chewed. No matter how poor you think you are, if you have a family you have no chance of getting out of poverty. Why does he look like a PS2 character? Why does it look like Snoop? If you want it, don't be shy. It's a huge when a girl goes for what she wants. This is how I met my wife. I was tempted for a moment to say something to the effect of "That's also how I met your wife," but the setup was just too easy to enjoy. Like your wife. No one. Traffic lights. Selena stop Mez. Selena wait Mez. Selena Gomez. You can be yourself around me. Are you sure? Yeah. Are you absolutely sure? Soul food. No matter how good you are at something, if you can't make money from it, it's a hobby and should remain so. Are you saying crypto is a hobby of yours? If you ever feel useless, just look at this picture of John Cena wearing camouflage. My lungs. Breathes automatically. Me. Thinks about it. My lungs. Well, now I'm not doing it. As a teacher, you're sometimes privileged to witness life moments. I saw a girl approach a boy to ask if he wanted her number. He paused, then pulled out his phone. Utter joy on the girl's face. I then confiscated the phone as it's against rules to have it out in the corridor. Santa and his will be at your neighborhood Walmart from 1 to 4. Be sure to come by and send your letters to Santa for all your wishes. Rare image of Make-A-Wish kid giving the salute. Lost unicorn. If found, please stop doing pranks. This is a battle for the future of civilization. If free speech is lost even in America, tyranny is all that lies ahead. It's frightful that people who are so ignorant should have so much influence. George Orwell. Bro. I broke my fingers during basketball practice and they were my 2 favorite fingers. So sad. For real. To do what? Daddy, why is my sister named Florence? Because we f***ed her in Florence, Italy. Thanks Dad. You're welcome. Backseat. Kowalski. Thanksgiving cuisine is such a delightful symphony of flavor. Why does he tweet like the NPCs in Pokemon games? There are no coincidences. Neil Armstrong was the first person to land on the moon. Neil lay backwards as alien. FBI, delete that shit right now. Female dragonflies will fake their own to avoid with unwanted males. Man, looks like a rail strike could be pretty costly to the US economy. Best to meet the workers' reasonable demands to avoid this costly impact to the US economy. Everyone is all clap your hands, bang your pots and pans for our brave essential workers until it's time to give them sick leave and a fair contract. We have a special points system that creates a spirit of rivalry between faculties. Oh, sounds fun. Oh, sounds fun. Shut the F up. 100 points to Gryffindor. What's the worst injury you got from ***ing off? Depression. How did you end up in poverty? Gamble. I left the light on. Okay Stephanie, now let's get one with your glasses on so we know what you look like wearing them. You look like you excitedly wait for a battery stock at your local gas station. The only time this patriot takes any is to hero officers D.